The Eurofighter Typhoon is a fourth-generation multi-role combat aircraft. Like a lot of modern weapon systems, it is developed jointly by the UK, Germany, Italy and Spain. The Delta Wing is a proven design that was tested as a fighter aircraft by the Fairey Delta prototype. The French company Dassault was very successful in using this design for the Mirage and Rafale aircraft. The initial EAP, Experimental Aircraft Program, built by British Aerospace, proved the concept. And I did work for a couple of companies that were producing models of these before it flew, and so that's where my journey with the Typhoon began. But today I'm just going to be looking at the Airfix models. One dates from 1990 and came as part of this lovely RAF Centenary gift set. And the other, of course, is the new Airfix starter kit of the Eurofighter Typhoon. And I just thought it'd be nice to see them both together. On the ground is the 1990 kit, and in the air, because they come with these lovely shadow stands, is the brand new starter set. I bought mine from Richardson's of Felton, and for £20 it's very good value because it does come with paints and glue and brushes. I did find on the new starter kit that the areas marked in yellow, which is where you put the glue, and that's a really nice thing to do. But I found if you just went over these areas with a sanding block, you just got a nice tighter fit. Otherwise it is a bit of a fiddle to get together. So just a quick so I do some sand it and dry fit it. Otherwise you might be using one of these squishy things to keep yourself calm. And just in the complaints department, the original colours are 165 for the dark areas and 167 for the aircraft fuselage. I'm just trying to take off. Those colours seem to have been transposed on the new kit, and I followed the new one, and I ended up with a darker fuselage and a lighter nose. So I think the original one is more accurate. Also, you might want to use your own paints. So I would suggest reversing 167 and 165 around, because the nose is, well, sometimes they look lighter, sometimes they're darker. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. They came out okay. The 1990 kit is a little bit tricky to build around the intake area. You can probably see a little bit gappy and some filler there. It does come with a nice array of weapons. The starter set, oops, doesn't. That was nearly an outtake. I know a lot of people like their models to show all the weapons fit, so maybe a bit of a combination of both might do the trick. So in some areas this is better, the older one, but when you compare with the new, there's a lot more detail, a lot more nicer panel lines, more cockpit detail. But you'll enjoy building it. They both look great. Airfix, like the Typhoon itself, have come a long way since this old Series 1 Typhoon. I've come a long way since I was building those. And the Typhoon is the first proper fighter since the RAF's Lightnings. I know a lot of you love the Tornado. There was a fighter version of that. This is the Airfix MRCA prototype. Vampire, Meteor, and the Gloucester Whittlejet. This is the RAF Jet Provost, which is another nice kit to build. If I was going to recommend an aircraft starter set from Airfix, I would start with this one. It's easier to build than the Typhoon. So yes, I would recommend it. You'll enjoy building it, and be a great one to add to the collection. Or if you're just starting out, you'll enjoy building it. I've been watching the Channel 4 program here in the UK, Top Guns inside the RAF, and this program gives a great insight into how the Typhoon is being operated today by the modern RAF. And the one thing that's really impressed me is the dedication and skills shown by the men and women of today's RAF. The spirit of 1940 really does live on, and it's in safe hands with this new generation. So yes, I would recommend treat yourself to a Typhoon starter set from Airfix. Do a little bit of dry footing, get those parts fitting nice. Otherwise, you will end up with a couple of little gaps like that. I'm building another one just with the wheels up to leave on the stand. And where I've done a bit more filing, you do get a better fit, and especially down the center of the aircraft. But it's a nice model. It's really well detailed, and very good value for money, I think. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Comments are great, always welcome. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Take care.